felt before. So this is going to be a new one for me.
All right, so we are getting right into game one, FlyTy versus Samsin. Now, you said these are both your boys, so who do you think is going to win? Because you have the most information.
I really can't. It's a tie for me.
So it could go either way?
It could go either way, because either way, I'm still watching, I'm still enjoying it.
All right, so I feel like Samus has some really good tools to deal with Roy. You know, I'd like to see some missiles, some charge shots, trying to keep Roy out of his space. But at the same time, Roy, a phenomenal character. Once he gets in, he stays in, and it normally translates into a kill.
Yes, very true. Thing is with Samson is that he's a very momentum kind of player. So if he gets a good charge shot, you know, smash attack, he's gonna take that all the way. As with Roy, with FlyTy behind using him, oh man, he can do the most ridiculous things you've ever seen in your life.
All right, so things actually staying pretty even right now, and this is winners round 3, so this is actually kind of deep into the bracket. And a phenomenal forward smash from FlyTy takes the first stock from Samson.
You can expect that forward smash from Roy.
Yeah, definitely one of Roy's better options, and it's fairly fast and kind of hard to punish, especially when you die to it. But you know,
yeah, especially that.
All right, pummels.
Here comes Sam charging up that charge shot. Oh, all
right,
at least it's too early.
Now, we actually saw a really good Samus on stream earlier named Sacred. A lot of times he would just kind of like jump back and fire his charge shot trying to bait his opponent coming into him. Or, you know, do something like that.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Like that's what I love about Sam is that he's very patient and he can switch his offense to defense at any given moment and the other player will never know.
All right. So, things again very even again. You said these are two players who play together all the time. At that point, I mean, it becomes less of playing the matchup and playing the person, I feel.
Exactly, and it's much more of a passionate match.
Yeah.
It's those matches that you want to see. And both these players know each other. Very, very, very well. So you see them both shield at the same time. They're both scared of what the other person might do, but they both know who or what they're capable of.
All right, so Roy offstage makes it back. I would have liked Samson to go out there and be a little bit more aggressive and just threaten him, or you know, he could just shoot big charge shots in his face, right?
Yes, like Samson's very momentum-wise, and I could take it and DIs very well.
And that should be the stop.
I would take it.
And FlyTy takes game 1.
Still, either way, I was happy with the winner, and I'm happy with the loser. I'm torn between these two.
Well, I mean, that was just game 1. We could see a major shift in momentum next stock, or not next stock, next game, rather. All right, so we are here on Duck Hunt.
And it's normal Duck Hunt. This is the one stage where I have the most falls in.
All right, so this was Samson's counter pick. I want to say I like the change. You know, it's nice and wide, so he has plenty of space to run around and go for his charge shot.
Then also the blast zones are a little bit closer on the sides.
Yeah. Well, that actually plays more into Roy's favor because, you know, Roy's going to be throwing out like those Hail Mary smash attacks that we saw last game.
Definitely.
You know, just trying to steal stocks. Because the majority of the time, Samson actually has the % lead, but FlyTy just manages to get in 1 or 2 good smash attacks and it finishes up the game.
And it works very well.
Yeah.
And we see that Roy's just trying to get in there, get a grab. And Samson is definitely spacing this man out, waiting for mistakes.
Oh, I like the aggressive play from FlyTy. Unfortunately, he gets punished with the charge shot to the face. And Samson with the lead for the first time this match.
And hopefully we might see a lap. I'm just focusing on what these two are going to do next.
Well, you know, Samson's going to stay to his game plan. He's going to keep shooting the missiles, charging his charge shot, and just trying to put as much percent on FlyTy as possible. FlyTy, on the other hand, has to stay very aggressive. He's playing from behind, but he is Roy. With a little bit of rage, he could kill at any moment.
And Samsin lapping FlyTy in percentage. I wonder who's going to take this one. It does look towards in Samus's favor, but let's see, because anything can happen.
All right, Roy off stage. He's actually in a very dangerous spot. Manages to avoid the charge shot, though.
That is a very, very nice charge.
Oh, goes for the B reverse neutral B. Something you don't see a lot.
And that will take it. Now it's tied 1-1.
So a fairly convincing two-stock from Samson.
I can tell these two are nervous of each other.
Really, I always felt like it was the other way around. When I played somebody I was familiar with, I felt like I played better just because I was at ease because it was somebody I'm familiar with and I didn't feel a lot of the pressure.
That's very true, and I do feel the same way when it's in my situation.
Yeah.
But the only thing bad about that is that when you play against someone you're comfortable with and you know what they can do, you know what you can do, you kind of ease off.
Yeah.
So you're not playing your full 100%.
All right.
But now FlyTy going to Zelda, which I'm expecting great things from.
Samson starting off very strong with a very good strength, going for a super hard read, waiting for FlyTy to fall on him. I can't even get the words out.
I know.
Anyway.
They leave you speechless.
Oh, yeah. All right, and FlyTy going hard. He's like, hey, I know you're out there and this might not hit, but if it does, this spike will be so pretty. All right.
I've actually been watching FlyTy live, and I've actually seen him get a triple spike on a Captain Falcon. So with the Zelda doing that, it's highly disrespectful, but it's so fun to watch.
I feel like FlyTy didn't mean to just up B into the air like that because he definitely got punished for it. And I believe the second hit of Zelda's up B is actually the kill box as opposed to the first one. Oh, nice read.
Yes, and FlyTy is very precise with his ledge cancels with Zelda. It's a lot easier with Palutena, which he plays, well, secondly, but
all right.
With Zelda, he can do it more precise.
So FlyTy takes the first stock despite playing from behind for the majority of the game. And Samson going for the up B out shield. You know, very good Samus option. Unfortunately, FlyTy just nowhere to be found when it comes out.
And 140-0, and he has a clear charge shot ready to go.
He does have to be careful though, because this is Zelda, and he does have a reflector.
Yes, and it's a very
Hold on. All right, and
that's
FlyTy
2-1.
takes the game. Next up, we will have replays and Kamikaze.